of room 1046. If you enjoy real-life mysteries and dark historical cases, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more chilling stories. Roland is assigned to room 1046. The bellboy escorts him upstairs and immediately notices something unusual. Roland walks with a strange stiffness, as if scared of something unseen. He keeps his head low. His only request is unsettling. He wants the blinds kept tightly closed at all times. Throughout the first day, the hotel staff notices odd behavior. Roland prefers the room in complete darkness. He rarely speaks. When the maid comes in to clean, he asks her to leave the door unlocked because he is expecting someone, but he never says who. Later that day, when the maid returns with fresh towels, she hears a deep male voice from inside the room, someone other than Roland. The voice instructs Roland not to talk about something. The maid leaves quickly. She hasn't seen the second man, but she is sure he is there. As night falls, strange sounds echo from the 10th floor. Guests report hearing loud arguing from room 1046. One woman says she heard someone yell, "I'm going to kill you." But when security checks the hallway, everything is silent. The door is closed. The lights are off. No one answers the knock. Still, something is clearly wrong inside that room. The next morning, the hotel phone operator notices that the phone in room 1046 has been off the hook for a long time. A bellboy is sent to check. He finds the door locked from the outside. He knocks. A weak voice from inside says, "Come in," but the door cannot be opened. Again, the voice calls out, "Turn on the lights." Confused and unable to enter, the bellboy leaves. Later, another staff member tries again with a master key. The moment the door opens, he freezes. Roland T. Owen is kneeling on the floor, naked, bleeding, and barely conscious. His hands and feet are tied with cords. His head has been violently smashed. Multiple stab wounds pierce his chest. Blood is everywhere. On the bed, on the walls, on the floor, even on the ceiling. The phone has been ripped from the wall. Every sign points to a horrifying struggle. But here is the impossible part. There is no weapon. There are no fingerprints. There is no sign of forced entry. And worst of all, the door has been locked from the outside. The police arrive immediately. They ask Roland who did this to him. He whispers with immense effort, "Nobody. I fell." It is one of the most shocking lies ever told by a dying man. Within minutes, Roland collapses. He dies in the hospital shortly after. His last words only deepen the mystery. Investigators now face an even bigger problem. Roland T. Owen doesn't exist. The name is fake. No one knows who this man really is. Days pass. No family comes forward. No one identifies him. The case grows stranger. Witnesses report that they saw Roland with another man the night before, someone called Don. Police conclude that Don must be the mysterious companion in the room and possibly the killer. But Don is never found. Months later, a strange series of events begins to unfold. A florist reports that someone called anonymously and ordered flowers for Roland's funeral, signing the card with, "Love, Louise." No one named Louise ever comes forward. Then Roland's mother receives letters supposedly written by her son, months after his death. The letters describe travels to Europe and claim that he is safe, but the writing style is completely wrong. Investigators determine the letters are fake. Someone is deliberately trying to cover Roland's trail, to erase his connection to room 1046. Eventually, Roland's true identity is revealed. His real name is Artemis Ogletree, a 17-year-old from Birmingham, Alabama. He had left home to travel across the country, but why he checked into the hotel with a fake name, why he avoided light, why he seemed terrified, and who he was meeting. All of these questions remain unanswered. Theories begin to circulate. One claims the murder was part of a gang-related torture ritual. The wounds on Artemis's body match certain punishment methods used by organized crime groups of that era. The fake name, the secrecy, the visitors, the letters, all fit the pattern of a man trying to escape someone dangerous. Another theory suggests a love triangle gone wrong. A woman was reportedly heard arguing near the room the night before. The mysterious Don could have been a lover, or a rival, or someone connected to a secret relationship. A few researchers believe Artemis was involved in undercover work, some kind of courier or low-level operative caught in a larger conflict he didn't understand. And then there are those who believe the room itself is cursed. Ghost hunters report hearing voices, footsteps, and faint whispers saying, "Don't turn on the light." Guests have described cold spots, sudden phone rings, and a shadowy figure kneeling in the corner, the same position in which Artemis was discovered. The President Hotel eventually closed. But the legend of Room 1046 continues to haunt investigators, historians, and paranormal enthusiasts. No one has ever identified Dawn. No murder weapon has ever been found. No motive has ever been confirmed. After nearly a century, the case remains one of the most unsettling mysteries in American history. A man with a fake name, a locked room drenched in blood, and a killer who vanished without a trace. Even in death, Artemis Ogletree protected his murderer. Why? What secret was he hiding? Who was he waiting for in the darkness of Room 1046? These questions remain unanswered. If you want more chilling true crime documentaries and unsolved mysteries, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next story. This was The Ghost of Room 1046, The Tragedy of Roland T. Owen. Thank you for watching.